Got the new messages there. All right, you want to do some trades?
Yeah.
Do some chatting, trades
I
and
got
chat.
some Rookies I want to trade you, and I know we got the Abras too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, those are easy ones to trade for. Let's see, for evolutions. Like if I do the Kadabras.
Because then we could like evolve right away.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you get the free evolution off of it, so why not do that? Do evolve and then do a trade transfer.
Yeah, that's true. Oh wait, I didn't want to.
Oh, you know, that's okay. I mean, we got enough of this anyway. A mistake in there
Yeah.
is fine. There we go. It's enough for me to. Actually, I can go and evolve this one twice now.
Yeah, you can just.
So I get that one and I get that free evolution.
Then that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna
Yep.
like evolve them right away, and then we can do that.
Yep.
That's just kind of a bummer though. I didn't need to do that.
Get a lot of these in there. Free evolution. There we go. Woo! All right, time to transfer. There we go. We got the candy. We got the XP. And do we know? Yeah, okay, we are. We are live.
Yes.
Because sometimes you never know, right?
Okay, cool. I'm doing the right ones now.
You did Kadabra.
Maybe we can get distance too. That'd be good.
Yeah, maybe.
So that way we get extra candy. Well, it doesn't hurt to get extra candy, right?
Yep. For this one, I want to get as much XL as I could possibly get.
Specifically for this one?
Well, why not? I don't know if it's specifically.
30 candy. How much
Yeah.
do you have?
What's going on, Destroy? Thanks for stopping by.
Woo!
Woo! And what's going on, Asaf?
Hey,
How's it going? We're doing okay. We were going to go out and do a stream earlier, but when we went out, Bernie fell down the stairs and hurt her ankle. So we decided to rest. What's going on, Emily?
Hey, Emily, how's it going?
Right, so I mean, you got to do what you got to do in that situation. But yeah, so that's what we've done today.
Yeah.
We had the stream earlier and then rest.
Oh, it happens, I guess.
Yeah, you definitely, you don't expect something like that to happen, but you know,
super dramatic.
yeah, a little,
It was so stupid.
yeah, a little slipperoonie, right?
I didn't see the last step.
Yeah, Bernie didn't see the last step and just stepped right down. And I was like, whoop, right on the floor. But yeah, so we are doing some trades and stuff, right? So hopefully you should be able to walk tomorrow and we'll be able to do some Suicunes because I'd love to be able to get some Suicunes knocked out. But yeah, we got to do what we can. So we'll do a small stream. We got to get some XL. So these are great ones for us to like chat. So we got to get the chat active.
Okay, but the hours are
right?
so good because we did just have that spotlight hour.
We did have that spotlight hour, and you get a free evolution when you trade this one. So you're gonna get XL candy when you evolve. You're gonna get XL candy when you trade. Then you're gonna get XL candy when you evolve your traded Pokemon. Yeah. So there we go.
Exactly.
Yep. And Avery Den Gaming, yes, we reached the affiliate level, so we finally reached affiliate. Yes.
It's a big deal.
Yep, it's a big deal. We reached that a while back.
Whoa, Charmander is on the YouTube. Say
Yep.
hi, hi.
Yeah, what's going on, Charmander? Hi, hi, hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I hope has everyone completed the collection challenge?
Yeah, I hope everyone's completed the collection challenge. At least by the East Coast. We know the time is past there in a few hours. It might be a few more.
12:27.
East Coast.
East Coast, yeah, exactly.
Right. But then that's only, 9:27 West Coast.
Yeah, I guess West Coast.
Right, so they haven't even started the event yet. So, I mean, it's kind of crazy. Like, our event is already that much later than the West Coast. But it's something that we want to do is do these trades. We want to do the evolutions, and we want to get the XL candy. Because this is one, I mean, I do have a decent amount already. Maybe close to 800 of the Abra, but, like, I'd love to get another Hundo. And what if I were to get, like, a Shadow that I want to power up or something? Or if this were to come as, like, a Dynamax. There's a few options there. But that's what I want to do is just kind of go and grind these out. That's right.
Charmander only needs the Slocking.
Okay, you only need the Slocking. Yep. Yeah. Oh, we got some Tickle and Chop there. Tickle and Chop.
That's right.
Woo! Tickle and Chop.
Tickle and Chop's in.
Yeah.
We were really lucky because like we got everything in the apartment.
We
Lured up
did.
the area.
Yeah, we
Like we
loaded
got
up
a
the
female
apartment.
Gumby.
We had all the candy already, so we just had to catch one of each. And we're near 3 stops, so we dropped 3 lures, and then we got it. Yep. Yeah, the event's pretty good so far. I mean, this is one you want to go after some shinies. We can see wait, I want to see the. I think there was a Nido King or Nido Queen around here
Oh yeah,
that we
should
could
see
do.
the
Let's
first
just
one.
see if we can do that. What's going
But also
on? The
there's
great Papyrus.
There's some.
Thanks for
good-
joining.
There's some good shiny boosted Pokemon too in the wild.
You need the
Yeah.
swapper. Okay. Let's see, we got that there. Let me go ahead and just transfer that one off. Okay, I think it's this one. Let me know if it's correct when I plug this in.
Okay,
Buddy.
I'll let you know.
Assuming
Yeah,
that's
it's
correct. There we go. And let's check this out. Raid. So, yep, there's a Nido Queen. You want to do that one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Yep.
The nearby.
Oh, you just did one at your friend's house. That's okay. This one right here, the retired castle in the.
I think I got it.
You got it. There we go.
We only do 2 more remote raids. Soon it'll be 10.
Yeah. Soon it will be. I'm gonna go and send some online. Let's see. Here we're gonna do some P. Rufus. There we go. I'm hoping that I get this shiny. I mean, this is going to be an incredible shiny. It's going to be rare. I just hope this isn't Dragonite 2.0.
Yeah, I hope not either. That's going to be pretty horrible.
Yep. Yeah, I'm really excited about the remote raid updates. I think that's huge for Gigantamax, and I think that's a great way to get people in. I just think that there's going to be some pains.
Yes.
Because people don't really realize what it means to be able to remote a Gigantamax because it still takes so many people. And if people are losing passes, you're going to need like a higher level of coordination to be able to get those Gigantamax battles done. So.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I think there's going to be a little bit of a pain point just at first. The same way that there was a pain point when they first came out.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's going to be expensive too.
Yeah, it is
It's
going to be
not just gonna be,
expensive.
like,
That plus
crazy.
the particles.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But that's the thing too. Even if they are updating, that doesn't mean you need to do 10 every day, right?
It's only like
Yep.
certain events, I would say.
Oh, thank you, the Great Papyrus. We got a lot of really good shinies in there.
So many shinies.
So many shinies. What if we get the shiny on this one? It's like the impressive shiny collection obtains an additional impressive shiny.
Shiny. That'd be so cool. I love if we got this shiny like super early, so then we don't have to like get it later.
Yeah. Oh, that's tough as F. But just hang in there, right? I mean, that's the thing. Like, good things come, and then things change. Like, you never know. Like, we didn't expect for Bernie to fall down the stairs today, but no, she's
I
up.
can't believe it.
Up laughing and
Yeah, got some ice on my leg.
Yep.
Just rest. I just want to be able to play tomorrow. I'm hoping tomorrow we can walk.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping, right?
Yeah, that's the goal. Because I really want to play the calm day.
Yep. Well, the best things in life are free, actually. Good rest, good smells, good views, right?
We took that down.
We did. We took it down way. Well, I love hardest hitter that you just slam the hammer down.
It's classic.
Right. I mean, that's a perfect pose for that one.
No.
Not shiny with this one. I was really hoping that this one would come sparkling through. And are you keeping an eye?
I am keeping an eye on everything.
Do you have like an updated time or anything on there?
No, nothing's been
Nothing.
updated.
There's no like.
No.
Oh, like stage of the.
Yeah.
Oh, there
it's
is a
in
stage.
progress.
Okay.
I mean,
That'd be good.
stage is basic.
Yep. Yeah, and I can't
Community is
see
tomorrow.
anything past like the questions. I have no idea.
Yes, community day is
I have no
tomorrow,
idea what I
and
just missed.
It just said community day.
Oh,
is
community
tomorrow.
day? Okay. They really need to update this where they can queue some comments in instead of just like one. maybe like 3 or 4 that you could see.
Yes.
That would be really cool.
Okay, do we want to go back to doing our
Yes, we want to do our cadavers actually, right?
yeah, the cadavers.
Yeah, the cadavers are a good one to trade. Any of those that get that free evolution with
Says we're
trading.
out of range now. Oh, I just went somewhere else.
What do you mean? Are you drifting
I'm
around?
by the Suicune right now.
Oh, you're all the way over there?
Yeah, I'm back. I am back.
All right, here you go. Why is there no? Oh, that's because we ordered delivery, and Bernie didn't want to be on TikTok right now because if the delivery says they're here, we're not going to see it. So we're waiting on some really cool Chinese food, and yeah, so that's why we're on Twitch right now and YouTube, right? I mean, what's going on, the great Papyrus, and I think I missed someone's comment too. I think Mr. Turble.
Says
Thanks for joining,
yo,
Mr. Turble.
it's Turble, remember me.
Yep, we remember you, Mr. Turble.
Mr. Turble, what's going on?
Yep. Okay, so you got infinite Pokeball. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, Chinese is pretty good. We like Chinese food. I'm excited about it. I think Romania has really good Chinese food
They do have
so
good
far.
Chinese food.
We also ordered, I guess, what they have called seafood spaghetti, but I'm
Whatever that
assuming that's probably like a lo mein and not quite a spaghetti. But
we'll see, right?
either or, I like both of those. I like seafood spaghetti and I like
Seafood spaghetti.
and I like lo mein. So either way, it will be a W, right? Mr. Turble says W. I don't know if that's for the Chinese food or if that's for the remembering of Mr. Turble joining the stream.
Ooh, okay, they are saying Chinese food is fire.
Yep.
And the Great Papyrus said goodbye.
All right, we'll see you later. Great.
Oh,
Papyrus.
Asaf got a Chinese food last night.
Yep, I saw that too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's really good.
Everyone's liking some Chinese food. And then we're gonna try to watch something on.
Yeah, we got to find something good to watch too.
Yeah.
You know the stream's gonna be good when Mr. Turble shows up.
Okay, so we're evolving and trading. This is useful because we can. Oh, we need to think about when we want to do our special trade too.
Yeah, we do.
Do
No,
two
we
things.
haven't yet. So there was a place we were going to get it from, but it was closed. So we're just gonna have to wait a little bit and grab one when we're here in Bucharest.
I mean, we can find something.
But it's on our list to try to find it. Well, we got a lucky. It's not that good though, so that's okay. Yep.
I think we'll go to the market, and I'm hoping there'll be something at the market for us.
Yeah.
Can I have that water?
Yeah, you can have the water if you want. Yeah, it's on the list, so we'll hope so. Hope to get it before we leave Romania.
Okay, Mr. Turtle says we should watch Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. I don't know if I want to watch that tonight, but we could.
I saw someone who had a whole playing row on their own, and they played all 3 Lord of the Rings at the same time.
Oh, they did?
Watched all 3 at the same time.
They
I was
watched
like,
all 3 at
that's-
the same
that's
time.
So that'd be crazy.
That's commitment right there.
I don't know if I can handle that. I think that would
Yep.
be so overwhelming.
Looks like everyone's pushing for Lord of the Rings. Sorry, it looks
Yeah,
like everyone
Star
wants to go for
Wars
like
too,
a
some, like,
a
long
full
movies.
epic like good movies. I think I'm looking for something a little bit lighter and just kind of cheesier.
More fun.
Yeah, it's kind of like, those are like the best movies, but I like to, when I watch those, I don't like to do anything, and I like to watch it on a projector. This is a smaller TV, and it's like not as comfortable. I don't want to watch something as epic. I'd rather just
That's
go,
true.
Something just kind of casual.
Home Alone. We did watch that.
Yep. And what's going on, Crooked Will?
Hey,
How's it
Courtney,
going?
We're doing some trades.
Yeah.
And we're evolving at the same time. Trade and evolve.
Trade and evolve. Yeah, don't forget to do your evolutions because you get the XL candy. I know a lot of people ask about the XP. I mean, that's a great bonus, but it's like the way I look at it is since you're playing optimally for the XL candy, you're going to get the XP too. But I'm not doing it for the XP, but I want all of those XL candy because you never know when you're going to have, a good Shadow, if you're going to have a good Dynamax, Gigantamax, things like that, or just like Pokemon that have multiple moves. a lot of things going on. Because I've been powering up a lot of the multiple Pokemon just for different movesets recently. And it would be great to have the XL candy, and I'd rather just burn through the normal candy and get those XLs. What do you think, Barney?
I agree. I think especially for something like the Abra, I think that's such a good one to like
Yeah.
do. That's right, getting those XLs.
Yeah, get a lot of XLs.
We've done a lot of the evolutions already this morning for like the Rookities and the Hatenas. Things
Yeah.
that have, what's it called, G-Maxes.
But-
so we're trying to think forward in that sense.
But these that you get 2 evolutions and a trade out of it, and then you may even get one in the transfer. This is a really good one to stock up on the XLs.
But it's a good one to get it's a good one to get the XP for too.
Oh yeah. You're gonna get more XP.
Yeah,
you're gonna
like
get more
it's a
XL.
good one to get XL. It's easy XP. I don't have a hundo. I don't think at this one.
Oh, you don't have a hundo?
I
Then
don't
yeah,
think so.
you definitely should try to get one then.
Yeah.
I have a lucky level 50 hundo of Alakazam,
Lucky's good.
but it wouldn't hurt to get a second one.
What is everyone shiny hunting during this event?
Yeah, I'd like to know if anyone's got the shiny female Combi yet. Get that Vespiquen.
During this event, you think so?
Mm-hmm.
That's one that I feel like I'm going for. It's either the Vespiquen in the wild, or I want to get the Nidoking or Nidoqueen.
Yep.
That's what I would like to get.
Ooh, it depends. It depends, Asaf, to the level of that advice. If it's basic and quick sometimes, but if it's like in depth, it's like could be dependent, right? So like if you've got a question, feel free to ask. We might be able to add some advice, but I don't know, right?
Wait, Mr. Turtle said.
You think it's quick? If you think it's quick, yeah, go ahead and ask away.
Mr. Turtle said they've never played this game before, but it looks fun. Mr. Turtle, you've got
Yeah,
to
Mr.
download Pokemon
Turtle,
Go.
you've got to get Pokemon Go.
It's free. It's so easy to play.
Yeah, and
There's so many ways to play too.
And if you do things like this, it's a grind. You have to go through, do trades, evolutions, things like that. And this is really helping like towards badges that we already have. But like, what if they increase those badge requirements later? All right, here we go. But yeah, Saf, let's see your question. Let's see if we have the right advice. Bernie might know if I don't.
Who? Destroyroy has a shiny and a hundo male Combi.
Ooh,
Okay,
a shiny and a
hundo
male.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like 2 separate Pokemon? Not like a Shundo, right? Just like I have a shiny, but I also have a hundo.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like
That's
to
what
me.
it sounds like to me too. But just checking, because sometimes people say that they have a shiny.
And
Hundo.
yeah, shiny Hundo.
and
But you
then
would
they
just
mean like a Shundo.
yeah, Shundo, like you specifically want to say Shundo.
Shundo, yeah.
Right.
That's pretty cool. Do you have a female? You have a shiny
I
female.
do have a
Vespiquen.
shiny female Vespiquen.
Okay, not a Shundo.
Okay, not a Shundo, no.
Woo, Mr. Trouble. Oh, okay. So basically, Asaf is thinking about 2 different girls and which one they should focus on.
Ooh.
Okay, there's one that he's like 90% sure likes him, but they need to ask a girl for me if she likes her. So basically, asking her friend.
Trying to figure it out.
Or there's this other girl which they're sure likes, but she's giving a lot of signs.
But what are the signs mean? Are those good signs?
Yeah, I'm assuming it's good signs.
Let's say which one do you
Well,
like
which one
more,
do
the
you like
first
more?
or the second?
Yeah, I think that's the answer.
Oh, you got to go to soccer. Have a good game, Mr. Turbo. We'll see you
Have fun,
later.
Mr. Turbo. Bye. Yeah, I would say which one do you like better, 1 or 2?
Yeah, I would go for whoever you like more, and whatever you think, it'll be the best outcome.
That's what I think so too.
Right? Like even if like someone likes you more and you're like, oh, for sure, you could probably date, but you don't like them as much as the second, I would at least just try with the second or like with what you think is more, right?
Oh, okay. The one flirts with him and reacts and likes all of his stories.
But do you like them more? I mean, that would be my question. If that's the one that you like more, I always go for who you like more. You got to go for number one, right?
That's true.
Because sometimes let's say if you went for number two, that you're like, oh, I kind of like them, but I like number one more. You'll never know, right? And what's going on, Fitzroy Hector?
How's it going?
Thanks for joining the stream.
Thanks for joining. Woo!
Trading, chatting, evolving.
Doing all of it.
Yep.
Double, like triple dipping at this point.
Yep. Giving dating advice. That's why these streams are so fun.
They are so fun.
Because you never know what someone's going to ask, because you might have some advice on there, right? But that's what I'm saying, right?
Okay, Saf isn't sure if he likes her more, but she's better looking. And I only know her for 2 months. I met her on a trip. I don't know that much about her personality. That's why I'm not sure. But so wait, so other than her looks, is the other one you like her personality more and you know her longer?
Yeah, because that's how it goes too. Like, I mean, it's good to have looks, but I usually go off personality the most, because looks change.
I would say go for
Right.
the one that you like personality-wise more than.
Yeah, I would too.
That's what I would do.
Especially because sometimes people glow up, you know. You're like, man, they were like not as attractive as I thought, but they were like really cool. And then they're like super attractive and stuff, you know. You never know.
Yeah. That's what I would say. Go for the one that you like.
Yeah, go for the one you like the most.
But if she doesn't like you, then you can always go to the other one.
All right, let us know how it works out. My favorite Shundo, okay, well, my favorite Pokemon is Goldengo, but my favorite Shundo is Spiritomb.
That's a good Shundo.
Yep.
I think my favorite Shundo is the Pikachu now.
Yours is the Pikachu?
Yeah, it's classic.
Why yeah, that is classic.
Because it's so cute.
What's your favorite Hundo, though, if it's out of the non-shinies?
Oh, I don't know. That's a tough one. Maybe my Mewtwo.
Your Mewtwo? Okay, that's what I was thinking. I'd say in person.
Yeah.
Too many things are like casual, like just like text and whatever. I think it shows like an extra level of like step up to like say something in person. You know, you can always do something like a little, say like if you're gonna meet up and grab a coffee or a sandwich or something, and like, you know, you chat and like bring a flower or something. You know, girls
Aw.
like flowers. I mean,
Yeah, that'd be
it's a
nice.
little bit thing. You feel like, hey, you know, I think you're pretty cool. I got you this flowers. I hope you're having a great day. And if it's
now.
well received, then you know, I think like that's the thing right there. I wouldn't go out for like, I mean, like the best, like most expensive super flower on the planet, but like
Just
a
pick one up on the
yeah,
street.
yeah, just like a casual flower, right? Something something cool. That's what I would do.
Yeah. And it's not really that big of a deal if like it doesn't work out, right?
Yeah, that's true too.
Things don't matter when you're. I mean, like they matter, but like at the end of the day, like things will be okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Spiritomb's super cool. I like using it too. It's one of those ones
love
with a
to
lower
use it.
CPU, lower CP. So I had to power it up quite a bit to make it useful.
Ooh, Robert says, "Hey."
What's going on, Robert?
Hey, Robert, what's going on?
Thanks for
We
joining the stream.
Are doing some trades and evolving at the same time.
That's right. You've got to do everything you can to get those XLs. And are you keeping an eye on the thing?
Yeah, I am. They're picking.
They're
up
still
our
picking
order.
up.
We're using the Glovo delivery app for the first time. I'm very excited.
Yep.
I'm like very upset though that I hurt my ankle. I just know that I want to rest it. That's what ChatGPT said to do.
Yep. How many Hundo Sizzlepedes? I got one Hundo Sizzlepede, and I evolved it into Cinescorch. And the staff, that's okay. Like, I mean, that's just how it is. I think trying the in-person thing, because this is the time to do it, right? This is the time, Like, not just saying, okay, it's easier over text. You take that harder thing to not go there. I mean, that would be the advice I'd give.
I mean,
I'd
it
say,
is a big thing to do, but once you've done it, then,
yeah,
then you can be like, whoa, I did it.
yeah, then you know what it's like, and you're more confident for the rest of your life on there. If you
I mean,
don't
you can
take that
always
step
ask for a
now,
friend first before you do it. If you
yeah,
wanna do
yeah, I
that.
could
Be
do
like,
that. I'd go,
hey,
I'd
yeah.
go all in. I'd say let's grab an ice cream, or just to hang out, like, oh, whatever you do for fun, and then you just yeah, you bring a flower. That's got to work.
Oh, destroy a Roy, or wait, what is it? It's not destroy. I don't
It's
know why.
destroy,
Destroy,
like destroy,
Has the
destroy.
full Hundo Sizzle Peach family.
That's
That's kind
pretty
of
cool.
crazy.
Now you've got to wait till the G Max comes out. Get those G Max.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I guess this is good that this is a free evolution. Like you said, we don't really need the candy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. You get the free evolution.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said,
You just
then
have
it's
to
like
do that
it's
first
free
one.
XP. Like why
It
not,
is.
right? Just like
And we're getting all of this candy too, XP. All
Yeah,
these trades
exactly.
in. We're having some good conversations though. That's what I like about trades.
Well,
Because
what does everyone else think about the remote raid limit?
yeah, about the remote raid limit. I think it's not just the remote raid limit. It's adding the max battles. I think that's huge.
I think the remote max battles is like a crazy thing. Now, I saw today that they are thinking that we're going to get remote trading. I think if we get things like remote trading, lucky trinkets, bottle caps, I think those are going to be like exclusive items during very specific events, but I don't think they're
Not
going to
like
be
all the time.
No, I don't think it'll be all the time, and I think it's going to be like, I think we could get like a shiny trinket type of thing. Like a shiny charm.
Oh yeah.
Right, I think we would get something like that, but I don't think it would be a permanent addition to the game. I think it would just be like a once in a while type of thing.
Yep.
I keep forgetting.
When do we want to do our special trade?
We really do it now.
You want to do it now?
Yeah.
Let's do it now. Let's do a shiny and see what it's going to be like. I'm going to give you this Mankey.
I'm going to give you Vanillite.
You're going to give me Vanillite. There we go.
Yeah.
Cream from Mankey. Here we go.
For Mankey. What if it's lucky? We've only had one lucky trade today, so it could be. Oh, it's not. Yours is ahead of mine.
And it's not good.
Oh,
I'm
mine's
just
a 3-star,
going to go
but
and
it's not good
transfer
either.
this one.
Oh man, you're not gonna evolve it?
No, I got a few of those already.
Why? But for the live.
Because I already have a few of those already.
Okay, well,
I guess I could have evolved it now, but that was one that you get to do on the live for transfer.
that's horrible. I can't believe you just.
Oh
did
wait, I
that.
gave you this Mankey. I didn't even check.
Charmander asked if you have a shiny Ponyta.
I do have a shiny Ponyta.
Which Ponyta do you want though? The Galarian or like the Kanto?
We have both. We had Ponyta Conde last year.
You should show off the Ponyta.
Yeah, we should.
I'm looking for Arlo and I haven't seen Arlo anywhere.
You haven't seen Arlo?
No,
Okay,
I'm quite
I did
upset.
Cliff today, and I didn't get the shiny Shadow.
Really?
Yeah. Yes, of course. This thing is rare. Let's see if I can show Charmander this Ponyta really quick. So we got this shiny Ponyta. You got that shiny Ponyta there. All right, let me go back into. Wait, there's
is
a
is that your buddy?
there's a rocket here. I gotta do it.
I thought there was a random Venusaur in the wild, and I was like, oh,
Random
that's just your
Venusaur.
buddy.
No, yeah, that's my buddy.
But I really thought it was. Okay, the Galarian one is better. Agreed. I think it's so cute, the Galarian.
Yeah, let's
Ponyta.
rock and roll. Let's go back at it. We're gonna take this down.
Yeah, what Ponyta does everyone else prefer? Galarian or Kanto? I love like the Galarian because it's very like cutesy and I love
Colorful.
The colors. Yeah, I love the colors.
Super cool.
Evolving this Whismur.
I'm gonna crunch a Rooney this one. There we go.
I'm trying to keep my leg propped up, but it like hurts more than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
Oh, and the shiny Galarian also is better. Agreed.
That is true.
Oh wait, the normal is. The
I
best
am
shiny.
excited for Shadow Dialga, and I think I'm going to get the ticket for that extra one to get 2.
I think it's totally worth it.
Yep.
That there are a few things that were like yes, that is one that's like a yes.
And look, I got another Rocket Radar, so
Really?
when Mr. Clifford shows up again, I will be able to
You're gonna
see.
get Mr. Clifford really soon.
No, like tomorrow at 6 a.m. or tonight after
Well, that's
midnight.
But you think that you're gonna get Mr. Clifford like next?
I hope so.
I hope you do too. I am looking for Arlo, and I like just don't see it.
Yep.
I never see Arlo.
Did you want to do more trades?
Yeah, we can do more trades.
Yep. Yeah, it is almost 8, and we still have light.
A lot of sunlight.
I don't think it gets dark here until like what 8:30 or 9.
Yeah, 8:30 or 9. Yeah, but it's a little bit brighter here.
Yep.
I'm a little surprised. It's not like Spain, but it's more light than like the U.S. I gotta put this back in the freezer.
Yeah.
That's the only thing this doesn't say as cold as like long as that other one. Oh my gosh, my knee now hurts.
Yeah, we can get the glove.
Oh. A glove for a glove. I put this one back in too. I don't know
Oh,
if
okay.
it's
But you didn't get the glove.
I think I'll be okay for now. Oh, I got a 96.
96.
Yeah. It's actually like nice outside.
Yeah, it is nice outside.
Cloudy. It was cloudy and rainy all day, and now it's been like nice out. How sad is that?
Yeah.
It was literally like cloudy and miserable, and then I fell, and I was like, I can't believe I fell on this cloudy, miserable day.
Yep.
It was so dramatic.
Very dramatic.
It's kind of funny though. I just totally fell on my ankle.
I was worried for you though.
I did, 'cause it hurt really bad. I was worried too about me, and I just fell
Yeah,
on the
you
ground.
just stepped into the mid-stair and yeah.
Did you know it was gonna happen? Like, did you see me step wrong?
Oh, I saw you step wrong. Yes.
And you were like, that's
Yeah,
good,
yeah. I saw the tumble down.
Oh, we got a lucky.
Ooh, let's see. Is it a lucky hundo? Oh, it's a 96.
That's like what mine was, that same stat.
It's not good enough for me to keep though.
No, I'm gonna trade it. I'm gonna evolve it, and that's it.
Yep.
We did a staff. So I got some compression tape Cream got, and
Yeah.
then we got some ice. I think we'll be okay.
Yep, and we have some like rubber gloves, and I filled them up with water and put them in the freezer
Yeah,
for like an ice
DIY
pack.
ice pack.
Yeah, because we had to get these rubber gloves for like cream and stuff. So it's kind of a weird thing to travel around with. And we fill it up with water and freeze it. We should freeze a lot of them before we go to Japan. So when they come in here, they're like, wow, there's so many frozen rubber gloves
Why are there all
in
these
the
frozen rubber
in the
gloves
freezer.
in the area? That's so fun.
Yep.
Just the things that you gotta do.
Yep.
I know. I hope I'm okay for tomorrow. That was like the thing. I was like, I don't want to miss Palmy Calm Day because like.
Yeah,
I
and it's
really
like
wanna
I don't want to
play.
have to
I
play it by
really-
myself and have to leave you
Yeah.
here and go out and have fun and
You would leave me?
and eat pastries and drink coffee and do all that
Are
by
we gonna eat
myself.
coffee and pastries tomorrow?
Well, I was going to. I was see
I'm
if
not
you would
doing
join me.
Yeah. I want to get a big coffee.
A big coffee.
Yeah, that huge coffee that we got from that place. that
Oh
they call
yeah, I
huge.
suppose.
It's just
Yeah,
like a
they
normal
did
size
say it
cup
was
of
huge. It
coffee.
had a espresso double in there.
It was good.
Yep.
Kadabra. Like I said, this is such an easy, free XP and free XL candy evolution.
Yeah, this is that grind. So like when we hit level 60, like when that gets announced, like super quick, we're like, oh, how'd you get there so fast? And we're like, because we did stuff like this.
Well, wait, Asad
Right?
is saying that Palmy doesn't deserve a community day because they hate Palmy.
I like Palmy. I think Palmy's really
so
cool.
Cute. What's your beef with Palmy?
Yeah, what's the beef with Palmy?
Okay, Destroya has 3 minutes till their event starts.
I hope
Work
you,
on that.
I hope you're ready to grind. Do the collection challenge
Yeah, finish
first.
that, and then
Go for that. Even so, we did it in probably what 30 minutes, just
13
sitting.
minutes.
13 minutes, just
13.
sitting
I took a
here
screenshot when we finished.
because we dropped lures. So we already have the candy for everything: Slickoth, Slowpoke, whatever. We threw down a mossy lure, a rainy lure, and a regular lure at this
Yeah, we
area,
got everything.
and everything came.
Okay, but
Even
we
the
also
female
had-
Combi.
We also had some stuff though, like that we like some Pokemon that we've kept. So while we were waiting for
We
spawns,
just did the
did
evolutions.
the evolutions before we even caught the first stage. So
Yeah.
you can do that. Like if you have a Slakoth,
Just go and
you can
evolve it.
that already. If you have a Piplup,
Just do
evolve
one.
that
Yeah,
already.
do it. Just work towards that collection challenge.
And it's all the final stages. So the
Exactly.
I thought it was like just one evolution, and I was like, oh,
No,
I have
it's
to
final
evolve this
stage.
all
I
the
knew.
way.
I knew it was final stage.
But they should have had like the I don't know.
Where are we at on the thing, by the way?
They're still picking it up. So
Still picking it up. Okay.
I got more Kadabras. Like I said, this is an easy XP grind too. Oh, I like Pokemon says hey on the YouTube.
What's going on? I like Pokemon.
I like Pokemon too.
Woo woo woo.
Woo. But tomorrow's gonna be good. We got Suicune also. Hopefully we can do some Suicunes tomorrow.
That's what I'm hoping to. At least one. Like that isn't one that I'm really wanting to go out and just grind a whole bunch.
I think some people are saying the duo is a little bit harder than they thought.
This is harder than they thought.
Yeah, but we'll see though.
We'll see. We have better Pokemon for this typing though. I have the grass and the electric. You have the grass, so we're prepared on that end. Yep.
Oh, okay. So there's like some personal beef. There's this.
Yeah,
guy
it's a
that uses
personal
it as
beef.
His profile picture on Discord, and he hates the guy. Okay, so this is like a more personal beef. Not you don't actually hate Pommy. Unless, okay.
Yeah.
You also say it's pretty.
I'd give Pommy a chance from that. Just because someone that you don't like likes it. Because there's a lot of people I don't like that like things that I like, and I still like those things.
That's true.
You know.
Oh, the updated arrival is late. That's okay.
Probably because of traffic.
That's true. Well, it's 8 o'clock. The traffic.
Yeah.
No, there's like no traffic outside really.
Well,
actually,
there could be. Remember with that like fire thing or whatever there was yesterday?
Yeah. Well, there is also like possibly like stuff happening. Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
Alakazam.
Alakazam. That's every Pokemon. He's a after its name. Charmander.
Lechonk.
Oh yeah, you do that with the Lechonk.
I still got a lot. I evolved a bunch of these today. Oop, it's time for the event. It's what? It's officially 10 a.m. So on the West Coast. So West Coast people, I hope you have a good event.
Yep.
I think this is good. I'm more excited.
Destroy. I hope you have a good event.
I'm gonna be excited for the taken over part of it too.
Yes, me too. Getting Shadow Dialga, and even Shadow Slakoth.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I think that's probably going to be a good one in the Great League.
Oh, that's going to be crazy.
It is going to be crazy.
I want to get
They're
like
going to shake
shadow
things up.
of that.
I do too, and max it out.
Gyms.
Yes. Oh, you were in a crazy Airbnb.
What was so crazy about
Yeah, what's so crazy about it? We're in an Airbnb right now in Bucharest.
It's pretty crazy too.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy.
In a good way.
Yeah, we've got like a balcony, and it's pretty cool.
But it's a little cold.
Yeah, it is
really
a little
nice
cold.
The first day, and now I think it's going to be a little bit colder, but
Yep.
It happens.
Yep.
Too bad we didn't have the Machamp com day already, so we could like do the free evolution of that one too. To get the extra XP. So the XP is kind of nice too. I feel like I was able to level up so much because I would always do evolutions during 2x XP events.
Yeah, something like this, you can just burn through all the candy. I think it's worth burning through the candy when you're getting the XL like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I wouldn't evolve things like Magikarp with things that take 400 candy. That you're better off just trading and transferring to see if you need it.
Candy for 4XL.
Yeah, 400 for if you need to do that.
Oh,
not good, but I'll transfer it after this.
What is the Pokemon for the collection challenge? Here, I can look. I have a screenshot.
Oh, it seemed dangerous. I don't know. I can't tell what a dangerous neighborhood looks like in Europe so far. It looks very different than the U.S., I suppose.
Oh, but they said when you entered it looked like a luxury hotel because it was like a lot of graffiti and old. I would say a lot of like Europe is kind of like that.
Yeah, it looks bad on the outside and you go in and they remodeled. People, that's what we said. People in Romania, I guess they don't care as much about the buildings. Because some of these, in my opinion, need to be pressure washed to be cleaned.
Yeah, clean.
So they just don't clean the buildings, but the insides are maintained. So I was like, oh, if the inside's maintained, that's just something to get used to.
Yeah, the store is really busy, so it's taking them a little bit longer, but our driver's picking up our
Oh,
order.
that's okay.
Okay, so for the collection challenge, you need to catch a snivy and evolve it all the way through. You need to catch a piplup and evolve it all the way through. You need to catch a slocking and evolve it all the way through. You need to catch a combi, maybe female combi, and evolve it to Vespiquen. You need to catch a slowpoke and evolve it to Slowking, and you need to catch a Litleo and evolve it into Pyroar. So it's a combo of catching. Oh, you can show it on your thing.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I
So
can show it here.
it's a mix of catching
The catching and evolving.
Yes.
Yep.
So catch
But
the
like we
Pokemon
said,
and
we've
evolve.
already got all the candy. Because I mean, so we play events like this. Say if you see a slowpoke, I just throw a pineapple berry at it, right? We catch so many of these, you end up getting the candy over time.
Exactly.
All right, ready to do some more trades?
Yeah. The anticipation. When are we gonna get a hundo? I haven't gotten a hundo from a trade since
The last one I
Apple.
got was that Hatena, and that's not one that I was really wanting a hundo of.
You have like 2 of those.
I do have 2 of those now, but I wouldn't mind having 2 of these. I bet, even though this seems like a lot, it's definitely worth doing this.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if we'll have Rockruff Comday. I
think
feel like
it's
we
kinda
could.
fun,
I think it would be fun,
That would be a
and
fun
especially
one.
like seeing which ones could be the dusk form.
I think that would be a fun con day.
Yeah, it
I
would.
would like that.
The only thing about that, I think there'd be a little pushback in the community because the Shiny's already released. But I think Rockruff has a pretty good fan base.
But
A lot of
so
people
many
like it.
Like the shiny though.
That is true. I don't have all the
It's-
shinies of
yeah.
that one, so
I don't-
that
I-
it could be a
I-
contender for that.
I don't
So
know.
even though the shiny's released, it's a tough shiny to get.
And because it has 3 different evolutions.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
just kind of tough. I think that'd be a really fun one. And Rockruff is just so cute.
That's what I was
It's
saying. A
adorable.
lot of people love Rockruff.
Yes, I just like Rockruff as Rockruff. Like to me, like the Lycanroc is kind of like freaky looking. It's a little scary.
Well, I like that one. I think it's really cool.
The Lycanroc, the
Yes.
evolution.
Yes.
I do have.
That's the one I
dog.
like the most.
You like that more than the Rockruff?
Yes.
No, I think Rockruff's so cute. I just like it as is. Like I said, Lycanroc is just it's a little scary. It reminds me of like a werewolf. But that's like the fun thing. Like you can either like Rockruff or you can like Lycanroc.
Yep. Oh, lucky again.
What?
It's not a lucky hundo though.
Let's see.
See if you got one. Ah.
It's good it's not, because it's like you gave me like a level like 5 Pokemon. I have to power up a hundo so
That's
much.
it. Well, if it's lucky, I don't mind
I guess
powering
that's
it
true.
up.
Well, it takes less
It's
time.
funny, like, what if we trade all these and burn through all the candy and the last one is a hundo? So, like, you have the XLs, but then you have to re-get the candy.
Anyway, Asaf is saying the shiny's like a cute little puppy, but you should at least keep one. But the evolution is so good.
Yeah, the evolution
Well,
is
I
good.
always feel like you at least have to get the shiny family. So regardless, I would always have the base shiny,
Yep.
and then do the evolution. Still no hundo.
Yep, still no hundo. Trade, evolve, and
Trade,
chat.
evolve, transfer, and chat.
Yep. My candy's going up a lot, though.
Yeah, mine is too. Cause like we get candy when we trade, we get candy when we evolve, and we get candy when we transfer too.
If we only get candy when we chat.
What do you think about the trainability of a Pokemon to bring the stats up?
I think that's a cool idea, even if they did it yearly, like with just one.
Well,
Right?
I know, like that was saying that you were like because you played the mainline series games, you were like, why isn't it like that?
Yeah, that was one of the first things I thought when I played Pokemon Go, because that's why I didn't look at IVs. I just looked at CP that first month. I was like, oh, this CP's higher. and I'll just use an item later to increase the IV. The IV doesn't matter. And then I found out it was the opposite, that the IV was one that was set in stone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Ooh, you
it's
just
different.
evolved 100% to a day form.
Nice.
I have mine to the night form.
Your hundo?
Yes.
Wait, you have a hundo Rockruff?
Well, it's no longer a Rockruff.
Wait, really?
I've shown you this. See?
It's so scary. Like, it's cool, but it's scary. Like, for me, like, the Rockruff is just so cute. You should show off the shiny Rockruff.
I don't have the shiny
You don't have
Rockruff.
the shiny at all?
No. See, this is how Bernie gaslights me. You should show off the shiny that I don't have. How about
I thought
how
you
about-
have the shiny.
you show off your hundo, Bernie?
I don't have a hundo. I have the shiny.
Show us your hundo Rockruff.
Wait, there's Combies in the wild.
Combies
too.
in the wild.
A
2
female.
Combies.
And also, wait, okay, Combi is also a good one because of the Stardust.
I don't see Combi in the wild. Where's it at? Which direction? I'll give it a minute
Here,
to
right here.
wait.
I don't know
Right
why-
here?
Yeah, I don't know why you can't see them. That's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
Is it a hundo?
I don't know. I'll let you know if it's a hundo. If it is, are you gonna like go after it?
Well, yeah, I would. I'd put on Palkia or something and try to see.
Well, this female won't get caught.
if
The
female
Combies
won't
are
get
hard to
caught.
catch, though. I will say that's like the biggest thing with the Combies is they're hard to catch.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, this is like my 5th time trying to catch this Combi.
Right, that's wild.
I know. Oh, I caught them.
You
Okay,
caught
let's see. First one is.
Okay.
Aw.
Okay, both are similar
Both
IVs.
they're both very bad.
Yep. Oh, the night form had so much art. The night form is my favorite. That's the one I'd love to get the XO candy and kind of max one of those out too. But that's the thing. Like if I had a bunch of Rockruffs, I could have evolved them during this event. But I don't have them.
Look, here's my Rockruffs.
Yeah,
I got
Bernie's
the-
showing
the
me she's got the
form.
shiny, but that doesn't help the stream where everyone sees this blue screen. So you should get in there and trade.
Yeah, but they know.
Come on, Bernie.
But they know that I have some shiny Rockruffs.
Yeah, but you
Okay,
can't just show it to me.
I'll show it off in the Discord.
Okay, you'll show it off in the Discord. Okay. It's Bernie being Bernie again.
Speaking of Bernie.
Yep.
So it's taking forever.
Well, that's why I told you it was time to eat.
I guess like that was good that we ordered the food.
Yeah, you
'cause we
want
were gonna
you
wait
wanted
till
to
after
wait.
We traded, and I'm glad that we didn't.
Yeah, and I told you I was like, it's gonna be way late, so
Yeah.
we should
would've
trade
paused.
beforehand.
They're just
Okay,
super
so
busy.
when you say you have one shiny and then you evolve the other, does that? So you evolved the non-shiny to the night form, and you
No,
kept the
It
shiny.
sounded like they had 2 shiny Rockruffs.
You had
and they
2.
currently have 1 shiny Rockruff, and now they have a shiny Night form.
Oh,
That's how
okay,
I'm
that
reading
makes
it.
sense. Yep, that does make sense.
I have Rookies to trade you to, though.
Oh, Rookity, yeah, we could do those
like,
too.
they
I think the
just, like-
Kadabra's first though. I'd like to go
Buy
through
me-
these.
Buy me distance for Rookies, 'cause I don't have enough candy anymore.
Oh yeah, well
Like,
same here. I burnt them on too.
Oh, but I need, like, where
We're,
are
we're gonna
Rookies
we're gonna have
from?
we're gonna have to like rotate. I give you distance, you give me distance,
That's what I was. But that's
back
why I
and
wanted to
forth.
see,
we
like,
do
where
some
is it?
Rookity evolutions.
Okay, Zaf says I'm right.
You're right.
So, yeah,
Okay,
so-
okay. Bernie
so
is
Zaf
correct.
had 2 shiny Rockruffs.
Okay.
Now they just have the 1 because they evolved.
Well, that's a cool shiny family to have, even if you
That
don't
is.
have the
But that's
day
why I think,
and the
though,
dusk form.
I do think Rockruff would be a good com day because of how many evolutions it has and how much candy you need.
Yes.
That just like makes sense. Can I just look at my Rookies really quick?
Bernie wants to look at her Rookities. See if there's anything.
Oh,
I
my
still
goodness, it's
can't
working.
see any. Yep. Wait, Saf, she texted you.
Whoa! What'd
Hey,
she say?
good luck. Good luck. That's
I
the
know how
thing.
that feels.
Trade chat and relationship advice from Cream or Bernie, whoever you ask.
Whoever
Or
you
Bernie
ask.
and Cream.
Kind of both of us, I guess.
Yeah, well, I could
We have,
give
like,
my
both
advice and
different
you could see.
perspectives, Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the girl perspective and the guy. Like I think it's okay at 14 to text also for this.
Yeah, it's
Like I
fine.
think it's okay. I guess like.
But
if
I
I'm
think,
looking
but I
at-
think that's a good like hindsight. Like I was saying, if you look in your life, like what would be good guidance? I think doing it in person too, of feeling, because that's a pretty big confidence boost too,
Yeah.
right? Even depending on whichever way it goes.
It's like not working.
Let's see.
Let's leave and go back in.
Leave and try again.
Yeah, leave and try again.
Let's try again.
Because these are from like Brashov, so these would be good distance.
Is that to my Kadabra?
Yeah.
Gosh, okay, you can
See?
give me some
then
of those.
then I can give you my Kadabras.
Yeah, send it over.
Because I'm worried that we don't have as much distance as we think we do.
Yeah, that is true. What is a replay? No IG.
Wait, I don't know what that means.
Is it a replay on Instagram? Is IG Instagram? I'm gonna transfer this one now.
Yeah, I'll evolve later.
Then I don't know. Oh, a replay on Instagram. No, I don't really use Instagram. Bernie's the Instagram
Is that what do you like? What like
pro
from a
on
story?
that.
I don't know what that means. I
Yep,
don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know what a replay on Instagram is.
The streamers are behind on our social media.
Oh goodness.
I'm getting some decent IVs on me.
Really?
Yes. Nothing worth keeping, but.
Yeah, because like I said, I don't have any more candy, and I got so many rookies. I'd love to evolve them if I
Do
can.
that. Yes, I think that's a good strategy. Get the candy, do the evolution, get the XLs.
Look at my Sir Appleton, or my Crumpleton. Oh, I just evolved it.
You just evolved what? Kadabra?
Yeah, I wasn't going to because I know you have to wait. It's when two people send photos back and forth, and you like write something on.
Oh, okay. So it's like a text. I didn't know that's.
Oh.
I didn't know that was on Instagram.
Did she write you there? I have no idea. I've never used that before.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back in the trade. Especially because we know that the Abras are from Yash because we played the Comde. We know that the Rookies are from Brashov because we played the event there.
Yes. And I've got plenty of Abras. Probably more Abras than you have Rookies.
You think so? Probably.
Probably.
I tried to keep mine. I might have offloaded a couple because I didn't have the storage.
Yep, but it was a good thing to keep them for now.
Well, like I said, it's a good amount of XP to get.
Even it is.
Just like,
yep.
Like we always seem to be doing that.
Oh,
wow,
hey.
nice. Very fun. The courier is still there waiting.
Yep.
Wait, is this I need to check the PvP of that one. There we go. I might need to redo my ankle thing in a bit because it seems like it's a little looser now. No hundo.
Yep. No hundo on that one.
It's hard getting hundos from trades. The amount of trades we've done and the amount of hundos we've gotten from trades. Because I think I've kept every single hundo from a trade.
Oh, I think I've kept all of my hundos too.
Yeah,
we don't typically transfer them. Done a few. Well, three.
Three for me. One for you.
One for me, three for you.
I can't believe it.
Yep. No, she saw your message.
Whoa,
hey, I wouldn't stress out and like, look, just live your life. And when there's a reply, right?
That's right.
You can't just like wait and like, oh my gosh, because now you're counting down, right? I'd say do something fun. Well, you are doing something fun. You're on the stream, right?
Hanging out with us.
On the stream, hanging out with us.
I need to figure out what that is.
Mm-hmm.
I do think the Corviknight is a very pretty Pokemon.
It is.
I really, really like it. Rookity is cute. Do you think we'll get a Rookity Conde?
Probably. I think we will.
I think we would too.
Yep. All right, there you go.
Woo, positive.
Positive.
Message.
Ready to trade, Bernie?
I'm in the trade. Like I said, it's really good to get the XL candy for anything that G-maxes. I think that's like a very crucial and important thing, is the G-maxing.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I don't know, almost like what if they do start doing this where you get like the Com Day and then you get the G-Max? Like people are thinking like we're gonna get EV Com Day, then we're gonna get EV G-Max.
Well, you know how they do like Max Weekend with Com Days, sort of. What if they do the G Max of that weekend? Like,
That'd be
let's
pretty
say if you have Sobel Com Day and you get Inteleon G Max, and it's all the same weekend.
Okay, I understand. Sap, I understand because when
You
I
understand the
was, so
stress?
when I was your age, my parents would always take my phone if I like didn't play enough piano, if I like got a bad grade. So I would have so much anxiety if I like couldn't text someone because I was like, oh my god, are they gonna think I'm upset? But like no one thinks that you're upset with them.
That's true. You can go a few
So-
days and whatnot.
But I understand how you feel because I had that anxiety. But now
Yep.
I don't text anyone. I don't text anyone back. I don't text anyone.
I'm the same way.
I'm just so bad at texting now. But I get it. But if you know that like she isn't allowed on the phone, then you shouldn't be worried. You
Yeah,
know?
that's true.
It's not like she like purposely didn't write you. Or something like that. And you never know. Like, people are busy. They might be like I said, doing homework, having to do stuff with family, and maybe their parents took their phone and they can't. So it is like you got to be like
Yep.
understand both sides of the scenario. That's really funny though. I used to have a ton of anxiety about that. You like never were on your phone.
Well, I didn't
Or,
have a
or,
phone.
I
That was the
mean,
thing. I
that's
was
true.
always outside. I don't think I got a cell phone until I was 16.
Interesting.
So it was late for me. So, and I think most people were getting phones around 14. So
Yeah.
for me coming in on that later end,
Exactly a Saf.
yeah.
I got like this message thing. Hold on.
You know, I think positive about everything. Like when Bernie fell down the stairs today, I just thought positive. I was like, it's gonna be okay, right? I mean, I was like, well, it wasn't as bad as anything could be. It's like not too bad, you know.
Okay.
Hey, 10 in the Nokia, like that's not too bad either. It's a little early for me.
I don't know. When we were young, we didn't really have like phones, so.
Yeah, we weren't as connected back in my day.
Back in my day, we sound so old.
Yeah, I know, right? But it's true. My day is now.
Today is my day. I think having cell phones though as a teenager would be like the way like I said I had a cell phone but it wasn't a smartphone.
Oh,
I
okay,
mean, we have
yeah.
like social media, but it wasn't the social media of today. And I think if I was a teenager with social media, I would have like very, very bad anxiety.
Probably.
It would be very stressful.
I don't think I would, because I just stayed away from social media.
Oh, I had a little Nokia that you could only call when I was a little bit younger.
Yep.
Because I used to ride my bike a lot with my brother, and I guess my parents wanted to make sure we had it. But one time, I don't know if I told you this with Kayla, we got lost riding our bikes because like you know like when it's this like in the winter when it gets like dark really fast.
Yes.
But we're in the south, so
Whoa.
it's so warm.
Oh, it's a 98.
So close. Okay, so the sunset
I don't
faster
keep
than we
this
thought.
one, do I? I'm just going to transfer
And
it,
do
right?
you already have a lucky?
I
Dex
don't know. Oh,
entry?
yeah. I don't know if I have the Dex entry,
So
so
just
I'll keep
keep
it
that.
for the Dex entry, and
But,
then
like-
I'll transfer it later.
Okay, so like the sunset because you know it's the south, so it's warm, but the sun still sets early.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't know where we were, so we got lost. So and I didn't have my phone, so we had to like go to someone's house and ask them to like call. Oh, because not only did we get lost, her bike tire went flat, so we couldn't ride the bike, so we had to walk. And we went to someone's
Oh.
house and like asked them
To use the
to
phone.
use their phone. I just can't believe that. That's just like a crazy thing that even like happened ever. Can you believe it's like nice outside finally? But it's still really cold.
Yeah, I know, right?
It was like a really gloomy day today.
It was. Ominous and gloomy.
Ominous and gloomy.
Did the thing say anything in
The
delivery?
driver just said order's not ready. So
Interesting.
I think they're busy. It's a Saturday. Yeah, it's a Saturday in the capital.
Right, I mean, you're right there, right? I'd say you're at that age that you just want to be that exact age that you are now. Just like me, I like being the exact age I am now. Just take advantage of all the benefits.
Yeah. And also, like, I think the thing is, like, oh, you
Or
were
be like a little kid. I don't know. I think just be the age you are
I
now.
think you still can be kind of like a little bit more of like a little kid. Like, you don't have to be so adult at 14.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, I think that you think that you should, but you really don't have to. No one's expecting that. I guess, I don't know. It is different though, like playing with blocks and stuff. Like, just like the like recess, because you don't have that when you're like that age. You don't like do like recess or things like that anymore. Like homework, it's different.
It is different.
You know, it's really different.
Remember when I was 14, all I did was skateboard all day. Morning, night, skateboarding. Boom, boom, boom. Skateboarding, yes, skateboarding, yes. All skateboarding.
Well, I can't, never mind, I can't say this because I'll say my age.
Yeah, don't say that, yeah.
Well, like, sometimes it's, like, you could, like, give facts that, like, then people can deduce something, but I read a lot at 14.
Yeah, you read a lot. But I don't think
reader.
people skateboard anymore. I don't see it.
Yeah, I guess, like,
as often.
The skating culture has changed a lot. I don't know, do people still skateboard? Anyone on that knows if, like, the youth still skateboard?
I'm gonna say no. I don't think you
Not
have to
like
ask.
it used to be. I think it
yeah,
used
not
to
like
be a
it
little
used
bit
to be.
different. And then, like I said, we can then. How many cadabras did you evolve? I know I did a bunch too, but I feel like you did a bunch.
Mm-hmm. So how is that with the exploring? Because I think we've had someone on the live before say that they did the urbexing and explore.
What is that?
When you explore like abandoned buildings,
Oh.
there are a lot of abandoned buildings around
Is that
Europe.
safe?
I don't know how safe that is.
Yeah, that's safe to do.
Especially
that's like what I would
to
be worried about, like just like the safety of that, because like if it's an abandoned building, like
yeah, you don't want to step on like something sharp.
Or collapses, or there's asbestos.
Yeah, the
or,
asbestos is.
And that's like.
I want to watch out for.
Yeah, that would kind of freak me
That's
out.
right, asbestos Bernie. Bernie and the asbestos.
Okay.
Bernie, get out of the room. There's asbestos in there.
Stop making fun
You
of
fell
me.
down the stairs because you were trying to see the asbestos on the floor.
Okay. I don't think you can see asbestos. That's why it's like dangerous.
Well, that's right. And that's why I was so curious why you fell down the stairs because of that.
I can't believe I just took a tumble like that. The delivery's on the way.
Okay. All right, everybody. I guess that means we're going to wrap up the live.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
guys
joining.
coming.
Now it's time for us to go grab the Chinese food and just have a good evening. So,
all right, sending everyone shiny luck for tomorrow.
sending you shiny luck in for tomorrow and Dynamax luck too for doing those weekends.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Bye, everyone.